Dr. Chigoke Ugoke has come out to say that the president-elect Bola Tinubu's travel record since he was declared the winner of the presidential election is concerning. According to Dr. Ugoke, who appeared in an interview on AIT TV, an elected leader should be able to stay with his people and plan his leadership policies, but Bola Ahmed Tinubu travels to Europe to do that. In his own words, as seen on AIT, the president-elect Bola Ahmed Tinubu spent most of his time in the UK, even when the campaign was going on. And as soon as he won the election, he ran back to the Europe to rest. One cannot really understand such thing, because if you go to the defense house where the president-elect should stay, it's composed in such a way that you have ample time to rest from the noise of the campaign. The whole place is barricaded very well. So if the president-elect says he cannot stay in Nigeria to review his policies and prepare his transition, now how will he live in Aso Rock to govern the nation? It is preposterous for anyone elected to lead a people to say you cannot stay with your people to plan your leadership. You know that abnormal things have become the normal. It has been normalized in this country. It has been normalized in this country. Peter Obi is taking over from Buhari in a jiffy as the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. That is not even what we are talking about. The issue that's been raised, that everybody is aware. They say, I forget him. It does not matter. Leave him alone. Like one journalist used to say, if you cannot maintain and if you cannot take care of little things, all those little things will become too many that a time will come you don't be able to contain them. Please, Tinubu should stop bothering himself. Now, he is old and not healthy. He has the money and all it takes to be a real man. Why still worrying himself? Igbo with unnecessary criticism. You call this unnecessary criticism? Tinubu can never rest till he returns his stolen mandates. Even if he moves to heaven, there will be no rest for him. Tinubu cannot defend himself. That is why he is avoiding courts. If you want to be involved, write an application and get involved. Stop the criticism and plan on what you can do to move Nigeria forward. The English call this a lame duck. Is he a Nigerian? Let him continue to fly at night. That is the animal he is. He is made up. Let him see how a country of this magnitude will allow such evil to become president. When Tinubu finally said to just wait, you will see different Tinubu, so don't be in a hurry. Like, seriously, sorry for you. I feel like crying for you. An Igbo man will always talk as an Igbo man because they talk without senses. Really? Wow. I feel like crying for you. This is not about the Igbos. It is about a sick old cargo that you idiots are supporting. You Ndigbo will not leave this man alone. Why would they leave him alone? Why would they leave him alone? But if Pharisee talks about this thing, you know go say na Yoruba man. Why is it that somebody is making statements, you are saying Igbo man? Must you call his tribe? They are talking about Tinubu. Did anybody say Yoruba people or whatever? Daily Pharisee is always coming out to air his own opinion. I'm not sure you're going to address him as a Daily Pharisee. Oh, this man, what are you saying? That is how you are going to address him. You are not going to be telling us this Yoruba man. Somebody that is his house is burning doesn't chase rats. That is their way to travel and to borrow. Ndigbo started their frustrations and oppositions well. At least they started early. Igbo matter will affect you before this court case is over. View this tribal bagot. Go to the streets and see the frustration on the faces of 90% Yoruba people, poverty-stricken people. Okay, how many times has Jagaban traveled to Europe after the election? What of Ikwere Madu and his wife who reside there permanently? because they are reaping the works of their hand. Is Ekoremadu your president? Hmm? Kneel down and be crying till he is back. Even Peter that didn't even do any campaign ran to Europe after the election, though he was arrested, detained, questioned and deported. On a story. They deport am, na true. Na you know say as they carry Ekoremadu matter all over the world. If na so, when some people were asking the UK government to say something about this rubbish that you are saying, they didn't say anything. They say it's a personal thing. So if really has committed an offense, you expect them to allow him to come to the country again. Okay, oh. Tinubu is not an armchair leader who would be comfortable with what he met on ground. It is people like that would be counting 100 days of resumption. You would want to know his achievements. Now that he is doing nothing, please let him go for proper consultation with those countries that can help him succeed. Tinubu, you can't escape from the court question whether you like it or not. Better come back so that some of the questions thrown to you will give you high blood pressure. You think after stealing someone's mandate, you can rest. The question begging for answer is, how many times have we heard any of these presidents or presidents elect from Europe coming to Africa to rest or plan their governments? So then the narrative that Bola is flying about in Europe to plan his government or rest is definitely a ruse. Let them find another reasonable thing to tell us. They say it does not matter. That's what they are saying. And we already expect them to say that.